We always long to feel what is written here in the preface. What's the initial emotional difference between Gadlut of the first kind and Gadlut of the second kind? It is an essential difference.
Well, of course, you remember the story about Elijah, that he went up to heaven. That's Gadlut of the first kind. Grabbing hold of Achab of the upper one, and the Achab of the upper one raises him. However, what are we praying for? For Eliyahu or Elisha to come. When he descends on us from above, that's called Gadlut of the second kind.
These are just words yet, but can you explain what happens to the created being, what happens to us when we are in such a state?
Sometimes we feel an awakening. That's an integration with the upper one raising us. We did many actions, and in order to somehow bestow, somehow make an effort, we've completed the quota of effort, and that effort reached a certain quota, and then the upper one raises us. That's it. That's how it works.
This is Gadlut of the second kind.
Of the first kind.
Why first?
Because we rise together with the Chap of the upper one. We nullify before the upper one. Galgal Ta'anayim of the lower one nullifies to a Chap of the upper one.
But this is through annulment. But Gadlut of the second kind is when you raise man.
Gadlut of the second kind is even without raising man. There's this option and that option. But if we're talking about the Gadlut of the second kind, then they receive from Nehi of Ak to Abba Ve'ima. In short, Gadlut of the first kind, everything happens by the upper one. We only nullify ourselves. Gadlut of the second kind, when it already happens in its place. But we're gonna soon have the vessels for it. Yes.